In our last investigation, we traced the outlaw life of Captain Thunderbolt, the gentleman bushranger who terrorized the mail coaches of New South Wales for 6 long years. But his story didn't end with a bullet on the banks of Kentucky Creek in 1870. It ended with a question that has haunted treasure hunters for over 150 years. Where did the gold go? Thunderbolt was never caught with his fortune. Police searched every hideout they knew. They found his horse, his weapons, his belongings. They did not find his treasure. And that absence of evidence became the seed of one of Australia's longest-running treasure hunts. Since his death, the search has taken on a life of its own. In the decades following, locals in the New England region reported finding gold sovereigns buried in creek beds and tree hollows, coins consistent with the era of his robberies. None were ever definitively traced back to Thunderbolt himself, but the timing and the locations kept the legend alive. By the 20th century, treasure hunting had become semi-organized. Local historical societies began cataloguing sightings and rumours. Property owners near Uralla reported strange excavation marks on their land, evidence, some believe, of earlier searchers who came close but walked away empty-handed. Modern metal detecting technology changed the search again. Enthusiasts equipped with deep penetrating detectors have combed the caves near Thunderbolt's Rock and the banks of the Namoi River, chasing the same 3 theories that have circulated since the 1870s. That the gold lies in a collapsed cave system, that it was buried near Uralla and never retrieved, or that it was quietly recovered by sympathizers who kept the secret for generations. There is a 4th theory that has gained traction more recently, one investigators in the 2000s began to take seriously. Some historians now argue that Thunderbolt, ever the strategist, may have deliberately spread false rumors of a hidden fortune to protect the identities of the people actually holding his stolen goods, meaning the lost treasure may never have existed as a single buried cache at all, but as a story designed to outlive him. To this day, no confirmed cache has ever been recovered. The New England High Country still draws amateur historians and treasure hunters every year, drawn by a legend that refuses to die. Uralla's local museum continues to display artifacts tied to his life, and the region has built a quiet tourism economy around the mystery itself. Whether Thunderbolt's gold is still buried in the ranges of New South Wales, or whether it was never more than folklore, one thing is certain. 150 years after his death, Australia still hasn't stopped looking. And until someone finds it, the legend of Captain Thunderbolt's lost treasure remains exactly what it has always been: unsolved.